Hello everyone, welcome to Goodyear Cup Series qualifying from Texas Motor Speedway. We've got 2 rounds of group qualifying for you coming up using the qualifying format from the board game Race Formula 90. We will divide the field into 3 groups, a fast, medium, and slow group, black for fast, yellow for medium, and purple for slow. You'll see on the black token there's a +6 there, and then on the other 2 we're actually going to use that top number, the ADV +4 and +3 on the yellow and purple tokens. Those are the primary numbers. Highest number is highest qualifying, and then if there's a tie in those numbers, which there definitely will be, we will be using the red numbers, in which case lowest is the faster time. So here's your Fast 10. Matt Kenseth leads this group, and Kevin Harvick has been very good at Texas Motor Speedway lately, winning 3 fall races in a row from 2017 to 2019. Here's the medium group. You'll notice Tony Stewart and Clint Bowyer both driving car number 14. For scoring purposes, we are still going to consider Clint Bowyer driving car number 15. And finally, here's the slow group. A couple of driver changes. Matt DiBenedetto now driving the 95 car for Levine Family Racing. And in the 42 car, Regan Smith, the super sub, will take over for Kyle Larson. Larson has been reinstated by NASCAR after his indefinite suspension and will also be rejoining the Goodyear Cup Series in the future, likely at Sonoma Raceway. So the track is ready to go. We've got the green flag displayed, and we are ready to begin round 1 of qualifying. The top 15 drivers will move on to the final round. The video has been fast-forwarded to prevent this from being the most boring video on the planet, but I still like to show qualifying in its entirety, both for transparency's sake, and also I think it adds a little bit of drama as you see the cars begin to be placed one after another in their respective positions to see who's making the cutoff and who is making pole position. And while we wait for the times to come in, I just want to make a note that whenever I release a qualifying video, that is kind of my signal to everybody that filming has ended on the video, and now all that's left is the editing process, which still takes a while, but it's kind of my announcement to everybody that, hey, there is a new video coming, and it's coming soon. So as the cars are being placed, you can see the further left and the further down a car is, the faster their qualifying time is. So Stenhouse Jr. is currently the leader, and he is from the slow group, which is one of the things I really like about this qualifying system, is in the slow group there are fast times, so it is entirely possible for the field to actually be mixed up and kind of jumbled. We are yet to see a slow car or a medium car get pole position. We came close at Phoenix with Austin Dillon, who qualified second. Alright, so times are in. It looks like Dale Earnhardt Jr. was fastest in round 1, and Jimmy Johnson is the driver that makes the cutoff in 15th, and Greg Biffle is going to be the driver to just miss the cutoff for round 2. So we'll go through the field with round 1 results. Starting at the back, positions 16 through 30 are set, and that is a big surprise right there. Kevin Harvick in 20th will miss the cutoff and start deep in the field. And now we'll quickly go through your top 15 who will compete for pole position in round 2. Matt Kenseth, leader of the fast group, 9th quickest in this first round. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in the slow group makes it to 4th. Will we have our first upset pole winner this week? Once again, here are the top 15 drivers. We've had 7 drivers make it from the fast group, 5 from the medium group, and 3 from the slow group. Well, we're ready to go for round 2. There's going to be only 2 rounds this week, so this will be for pole position. And while we wait for the times, I'll point out some special paint schemes being run this weekend. Kyle Busch is running a throwback Interstate Battery scheme to honor the inaugural Texas Motor Speedway race, the Interstate Batteries 500. And Dale Earnhardt Jr. is throwing it back to himself. He got his very first career win here at Texas Motor Speedway in 2000. So the times are in. It looks like Ricky Stenhouse Jr.'s got the provisional pole for now. No times from the fast group are in yet, so we will see how long that holds. But it looks like none of the cars from the medium group have been able to best Ricky Stenhouse Jr.'s time. He still has the provisional pole. Brad Keselowski, provisional outside pole here. And it looks like just about half of the fast group has come in. No one able to beat Ricky Stenhouse Jr. And just as I say that, Carl Edwards goes to the provisional pole, sets the fastest time. We will not have someone from the slow group get pole this weekend. Now it's Martin Truex Jr. in the front, just one car to beat. It's Dale Earnhardt Jr. Looks like he's not going to do it. Martin Truex Jr. will be your pole sitter. So we'll take a look at the top 15 qualifying results here. Ryan Blaney will start 15th. In row 7, Austin Dillon on the outside, then Dale Earnhardt Jr. Row 6, Jamie McMurray and Matt Kenseth. And your top 10, Chase Elliott, Clint Bowyer, Kyle Busch, Casey Kane, Jimmy Johnson, and Eric Almirola in row 3. Brad Keselowski, your highest qualifying medium driver, and Ricky Stenhouse Jr., the highest qualifying slow driver, starting in 3rd. And your front row, Carl Edwards and pole sitter Martin Truex Jr. So that'll do it for Goodyear Cup Series qualifying from Texas Motor Speedway. We hope you enjoyed this broadcast, and we hope you'll join us soon for the O'Reilly Auto Parts 500. We'll see you then.